Hello, everybody. We're here, FSU. We got another good one going for you tonight. We got a good doubleheader going for you, lined up with less than 5 minutes to go. We got the Rickards Reds. We got the Rickards girls team. I can't even get in my doggone seat. And I got Florida High girls. We got a rematch here. These are two of the better teams in the city playing today on the girls' side. Florida High won the first game over Rickards. They won by 8. And then we got a matchup coming with the boys. So you got to be here and get us on live stream. We got them. I don't think so. And the Rickards team's asking about Earl Hackinson. Earl, you missed already. We got a good one here. Florida High girls, Rickards girls. You got a rematch coming. We got an opportunity for Florida High to continue their dominance, as they're saying they're the best team in the city of Tallahassee. At least on the girls' side, they've been getting it done. They're led by a youthful team. They got Toney Morgan being recruited by everybody, 9th grader, averaging right around 18 points a game. Each year we watched her get better and better. Always athletic. Even when she was a young girl, she was always athletic, getting it done. Winning the state championship in high jump, long jump. She seems like she grows 2-3 inches every year. Now she's running a lot at the point guard, but she's so athletic, so quick, and now long she can get her shot off pretty much on anybody. Then you got sharpshooter deluxe, Jordan Rosier. She's the spot-up shooter, your zone buster, and you better come all the way out on her. Still has to learn to be able to put that ball on the floor a little bit, but she has unlimited range in her shot. There's Beverly Burnett, the legend. I got to stop for a minute. How you? Hey, Coach, how do you doing? I need to holler at you some halftime on one of the games. Come talk to me.
Okay,
you tell people how you doing.
All right, I can do that.
Well, that's the legend from Rickards High School, Beverly Burnett. All-world assistant coach at Florida A&M. Well, I tell you, this game bring out all the stars. She's a legend under Coach Farmer, played over there and went to Florida A&M. Went to Florida State. And then we have Kendall Thomas. They're running her at point a lot. She's doing a good job for them. We got a good officiating crew here. They're going to keep this game under control. We got the vets they pulled out here tonight. But Kendall keeps them under control, settles them down. And then the rising 8th grader, Reniah Ginnie. Last time we were here, we saw her go for 24 against Gaston County. And that itself was something. On the Rickards side, inside, they're able to play. They now have probably the best inside game we've seen from Rickards in quite a while. They have a young lady in the middle in there that gets the job done for them. We're really excited about being able to see them. We got Janiyah Lee, one of the team captains. She's been hurt a lot. You got Janiyah Love, number 5, one of our academic students of the game. She continues to improve. Can Florida High handle the defensive pressure from Rickards? That's always a key when you play Rickards. This isn't your typical run and gun team from Rickards. They're a little bit more settled. They run their offensive pattern. The big girl inside has improved so much she's able to put it in, up and under, finish it strong. So how Florida State contains that is going to be key for them. Now, on the other hand, Florida High gets out on the break and they push it pretty good. They got 3 or 4 of them to get on the floor and run that ball, and they're looking to convert it. They not only run their transition for layups, they're running for Jordan Rosier to spot up and shoot a 3. We got less than a minute to go, and it's going to be tip-off, and we're going to be rolling. We're looking forward to it. 45 seconds to go. We're going to tip off the first of the doubleheader of the 2 games that we're bringing to you from INSiiGHTS live stream, brought to you free by Crawfordville Lindy's pregame show. We'll be right back for this tip-off, and it should be a bomb burn here. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll be right back. we're back. Silence in the gym right now. Silence as they get ready to participate in this game.
Between the Rickards Raiders and the Florida High Seminole. At this time, we would like to introduce the starting lineups for the girls' teams. First for Rickards, number 3, Ayana Woodfolk.
Ayana Woodfolk starting number 3 for Rickards High girls.
Number 4, Keshonda Gaskin.
Keshonda Gaskin. Her mama's Teresa, in case y'all didn't know.
Number 5, Yana Love.
We got number 5 there.
Number 11, Janiyah Lee.
Janiyah Lee. And Reniah Lee, number 11.
And number 23, Reniah Hawkins.
Reniah Hawkins, Reniah Hawkins in the middle. That's the horse. That's who they're going to have to stop if they're going to try and do anything with them. And coached by Sharia Davis. Florida High quietly getting ready.
And now, let's meet your Florida High Seminole.
I always wondered if they called them the baby Seminoles or but they just called them the straight up Seminoles.
Number 2, Reniah
Ginnie, number 8th grader starting.
At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 4, Jordan Rosier.
Number 4, Jordan Rosier, granddaughter of Terry Neal, star at Florida A&M University.
Number 5, Toney Morgan.
5'9" freshman Toney Morgan, who we spoke about early, continues to grow.
A 5'8" junior, number 12, Tamaria Youngblood.
5'9" junior Tamaria Youngblood starting.
And at center, a 6' senior, number 44, Deandre.
They're starting Dede Simmons in the middle. They really haven't been starting her a lot. They're trying to be able to compensate for Hawkins, who's been able to do some things inside. They're trying to be able to combat her, so they're going a little bit larger, which is something they don't normally do, but they're trying to get bigger in there. It's a little quiet before the storm in here. Not people kind of quietly. Quiet anticipation. The quiet before the storm, for sure. Rickards with the opening tip there. And there's a long 3. Had to be Reniah. Rickards sets up in there, vaunted 2-2-1 press. Not everybody knew where to go on it. Rickards tried to deny the entry pass back. That looks like a turnover coming. Strap on the way to the basket. And finishes it. Ayana Woodfolk. Turnover by Florida High. Kendall Thomas having to handle the ball. Another steal. That's the press we said they had to be able to handle. And we got a foul there. And quickly, Coach Davis giving some information on to Miss Hawkins. Keshonda Gaskins going to the line. So that's Teresa's daughter, Kanisha Miller, star at Rickards. What our players? She's been waiting her turn. She's been waiting her turn. See, I'll be able to knock those free throws down now. Pressure already bothering Florida State as they've made 2 turnovers already. Pressure's even tightened up some more All 4 defenders on free throw line extending. There's another turnover. That's 3 turnovers in a row. 7-19. Rickards up 3-0. Florida High with 3 straight turnovers. They've yet to get a shot. Got a post down there on that block. If that plays behind her on that block, she's going to score a lot. Got penetration and a foul on the shot. Rickards back to the free throw line. Kashonda getting them in foul trouble already. But she's got, no free throws. Ball out on the side. Everybody lined up for the free throws on that. Inside. Turnover. Rickards. She bounced past and the ball bounced out of bounds. They're putting Reniah all the way back on the 2-2-1 because of that leg injury and lack of mobility. Florida High does not look shaken at all by their early turnovers. Pass inside, can they finish it? And we got a shot inside and a foul inside. We had 3 early fouls in the game. Eighth grader Janiyah Ginnie at the line. Clanks it. Big girl, Dede Simmons lined up all the way, head in the basket. Knocks one down. Was anticipating some pressure by Florida High, which we did not see. There in a 2-3. That's going to be a dangerous pass. Skip. Janiyah's out. Shot block. Florida State is going to be coming. Toney Morgan, she's triple teamed. She's triple teamed. They put 3 of them on her. Gets her own shot, misses it though. Florida High's gotten a few shots this time. They haven't knocked any down. There's 3 players they look forward to scoring for Florida High, and they need them to produce. Missed shot. Rickards on the run. Setting up the offense. Running overload. That's where they want to get it right there. Way to fight for position, but missed the rebound. Both teams, neither one of them really settled. Both of them a little rusty offensively. Jordan Rosier shoots it on the other side, crosses over, flips it up. Didn't look like a shot she was comfortable with, but looked like she wanted to get a shot. Passing, go through, free throw line extended. Reniah didn't feel comfortable with that one. Quickly moving the ball around. They're looking for her to do a lot more offensive scoring than what they usually do. Kashonda has probably gotten 5 shots up. Reniah Hawkins will be big for them inside. Score 5-1. A little softer in the press this time. Yeah, I kind of thought they'd call that body there. We're taking a break. INSiiGHTS will be right back for this inbound pass. Substitution by Florida High, bringing Janiyah Young in, giving Janiyah Hawkins a break there on the inside. That's a shot Florida High usually hits right there. Hawkins fights him off on the rebound. Strap, Diana Wolford looks, swings the ball. It's the shooter. They ran a skip pass to get it to Reniah. Overload in the corner, wide open. Off. This is how Florida State usually scores in transition. And they do. Ginnie off the break. Nobody stopped the penetration. She has all 3 points. That needs to be a bounce pass inside. She's tough to stop inside. Tried that one with the left hand. Florida High in transition again. Toney's going to try to get to the basket. Good job by Rickards to double her. They've determined they're not going to let her get to the basket on them. They're double and triple teaming Toney every time she gets the ball. A nice shot by Anna Wolfer. Basket and in. We'll be back for this free throw. Rickards going a little deeper in the bench, 2 of them in. Ayanna Wolford, Strap, always plays with a lot of energy. He's one of the key performers for this club. Always plays with a veteran leadership and a veteran presence in her game. Takes all 10 seconds to get her rest and shoot this free throw and knocks it down. Gives her 5 points for the night, and they come out of the press. Rickards up 8-3. They're aggressively looking to pick it up probably when they cross half court, the way both of them on the top of the 2-3 are looking at them. They're ready to get them. They close out real quick on the shooter. They make Rosier put it on the floor, which is not something she wants to do. Sideline break. Ayanna keeps it, throws it across the goal. Quick hands by Rickards. Here comes Florida High. They leave Jordan alone, and she's 6 feet behind the three-point line on that one. 4 shots. She hadn't been getting any. Very patient on their offense is Rickards. Entry pass inside. Mackenzie Lyons posts up, gives them 2 inside. We got a timeout, Florida High with the score. Rickards 10, Florida High 3, 2:57 left. We'll be right back. Right now, this game could not be going much better for Coach Janiyah Davis than what's going right now. It's obvious that she's decided she's not going to let Toney Morgan beat her. Once she gets the ball, they're triple teaming her and they're not allowing her to get a head full of steam and start her famous roll to the hoop with that left hand. She gets there pretty much on anybody, and we've seen her play all year from the Matt Clayton Memorial Tournament, Thanksgiving weekend until today. We've seen this team play a lot. It's the first time they didn't jump her. They are setting Reniah Ginnie up. Ball inside in the paint. Mackenzie Lyons off the quick transition. Toney setting up that left hand. That's what they had not allowed her to do the first 5 minutes of the game. When she comes out, she gets it in her left, she's going to go to left. We'll be back for these 2 free throws.
Toney Morgan in the line, shooting 2.
Toney's first point of the game. 12-7. Florida High. Coming from behind. Rickards playing at their pace. They're pretty much dictating what's going on. Coach Janiyah Davis has made her adjustments for this game. Basket, free throw, good. 12-8. Lanai Lee. That's the 8th grader coming in, jumping over everybody. She's about to take him. 1 dribble too many, and that's senior determination. Toney Morgan looks a little bit lost on that one. She looked a little bit lost on that it meant that much to Ayanna Woolfolk that she put forth the effort she did. Toney just looked a little awestruck a little bit. That's that senior leadership and that determination to win. That's how you win the district championship 11 years in a row. Still patient, still patient. Patient with those shots, patiently. Coach Daryl Marshall has Florida High shading Reniah in there, so that's the shot they have to hit. And she does. Ayanna Woolfolk with 7. Florida High increases their lead 14-8 with 1:29 to go. I'm not sure what Florida High was doing on offense that time because Ginnie was standing at half court all the way by the scorer's table. In comes zone buster Laniyah Lee, still trying to find herself, trying to recover from that knee injury that she had. It's 14-8. 1:20 left in the first half. Florida High still in their zone. Good steal there. Toney Morgan, she's going to get to that left hand and get to the back. Oh, good hand there. She should have passed that one. She should have passed that one. And she was too busy trying to show she could handle the break. She had 2 guards on both sides that were streaking. One of them ran all the way out of bounds because she ran out of room to go and didn't want to get in the blade of her handling the ball. 14-8, 54 seconds left. Somebody in this zone offense had to get to the ball. That zone off under basket play wasn't run well there. Nobody was on the side of the ball. Everybody was away from the ball. They moved Jordan to point now. Trying to find a way to get her in the offense. They got one going with her though. They're running a box and one. Lee is going with her. Pushing the ball and making good decisions is Ayanna. Can she keep it up is my question. But until that time, they better find a way to stop her. She has 9 points in the first quarter. Nice left hand. We've talked about it. To be right-handed, she is the best left in the city. And a 3 by Kashonda Gaskins. I've been seeing her play a long time. I hadn't seen her hit that 3. She's showing that growth over there. 19-10 into the first quarter. We'll be right back. It's been a surprise here, the way that Rickards has played so well. And Florida State not able to get the shots they normally get, especially against a zone defense. Coach Davis was prepared. She's been running her double and triple teams on the press, keep Toney Morgan out of it. And then she runs the box and one a little bit on Jordan Rosier so that Jordan can't get into a groove. She's gotten a little frustrated offensively. Coach Davis doing a good job with him. Now the question is, what are the adjustments they're gonna make? And for me, if Ayanna Woolfolk can keep up the tempo that she's at, pushing the ball up and down the floor, and it looks like Coach Davis had that same concern and giving her a blow to start the second half, or start the second quarter. They've been able to score 19 points without Reniah scoring but 2. Florida State just has to calm down and get into their offense a little bit. Might be an eye-opener for Ginnie, who didn't think she had to see her quickness would get the balls, and Strap ran by her to get there. She can't leave Jordan open. Good tip out, smart basketball IQ play. Boy, she struggled getting that one out, but that's another turnover. Patient. They're so patient on their offense these days. (17-10), 7:21 to go. 19-10. Surprising lead by Rickards. Need somebody to flash to that middle. It's that corner jumper. Getting through that one on top of the backboard. Nice pass. Missed layup. Rickards with the rebound. And they took it from him. Boy, that was an ugly shot by Jordan. That should have been a travel. Need to settle this down and get it under control. Good shot by Jordan. 19-12. That just grabbed that rebound. That was not a good shot by Janiyah. Our academic student of the game, winner 2 years in a row. This is where they miss strap to settle them down and get into their offensive set. Reniah's knee. Official timeout. We'll take a break. And we're back. I assume Rickards took a timeout then. I couldn't tell if it was a timeout or if they were actually taking an official timeout. I couldn't really tell. Yeah, we saw the replay on it. And she just crossed half court when they passed it to her. Now, she didn't take a dribble, she just held it. And she made the pass and sat down. The last 2 times we've seen her play, she's had to come out. Now, we saw against Gaston County, looked like she had slipped. So we'll keep our eye on her. She's still the best perimeter shooter on the Rickards team, but they really haven't had her at full strength the whole season. That's where they want to get it. Nice block. She's going to get to that left hand. A crossover. Toney Morgan. Recruited by Florida, offered by Florida State and Florida already, 9th grader. A lot more energy for Rickards right now. Diana back in the game. The person who settles them down, she's the glue. Ginnie off the left hand to the basket, right hand shot. We're not. This time when they took the ball from her, a foul was called. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll take a break. And we're back. Florida High still in that 2-3, comfortable in it. Just 2 or 3 of them with their hands on their hips tired. Rickards, a lot of motion in their offense as they pass and go through. And that 3 is off, a good rebound, and he got a foul call out. I mean, a jump ball call out of that. That was a questionable call. And see how this UB gets run this time. Our under basket play last time, all 4 players went to the other side. That's something I like to watch, how coaches put together their under basket plays. Nice 3 there. Janiyah Love, academic student of the game there. A little more dribble penetration. I don't know if that was a foul there, but there's one that's called. If the foul is called, she has to be shooting 2. I guess maybe that was on the dribble. I see you, Coach Sharia. She made another adjustment. Nice handle there by the 8th grader. Got bodied there. They're running a diamond in 2. There's one on Toney Morgan and there's one on Jordan Rosier. Coach Davis pulling the gimmicks out. She's pulling all the bags out. Oh, they sent a double team on it. Didn't get there quick enough. Defensively, you have to watch this game a little bit. Both of these coaches are doing an excellent job in terms of what they want to take away from their opponent. Reniah got that double, got the ball inside, and they sent Jordan Rosier from the other wing. She got there slow, but they sent her to set the double on her. Jordan Rosier on the move there, came and got the ball, was able to score 26-16. As the 8th grader, Janiyah Love ran it down. Ginnie turns around, looks at her, and still converts the layup. 18-26, 3:33 left. Chess match here. If you're a fan of basketball, you'll like what you're seeing here between these 2 coaches and the teams they're playing. See, there's that double team. They would not let them put that ball on the ground. Janiyah does not hit that shot consistently, but somebody has to take it for them. 26-18. The chess match continues. She's looking for that high pick and roll. Way to turn it with her left hand. I thought they were not going to call that. Thought they weren't going to call that foul. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week will take a timeout. We'll be right back. And we're back. 26-18. Rickards. 2:40 left. This game is how it should be when you have 2 of the better programs in the city playing. They didn't come out in that corner. A rebound and 2. Zoe Jackson's first 2. Pass inside. We had a call from up top. We're going to shoot 2 free throws. INSiiGHTS. We'll be right back. Rickards is getting that ball inside to put a lot of pressure on the Florida High defense and knock that free throw down. Excuse me. Coach Sharia Davis has to feel that anything she's getting right now from Mackenzie Lyon is gravy. 5'11" freshman. Has some size on her, but she's light on her feet running the floor. The Guinea's keeping them in it. 27-22, 1:56 left. Strap probing a little bit. Reniah Lee back in the game. 27-22, Jordan. Rickards sprinting behind us. Good block by the freshman. Good block by the freshman. You wouldn't expect a young lady that size and that youth to run the floor and be able to get the block. Coach Davis has to be happy with her. She's bringing her out now. She's giving her what she had. Chess match going with the coaches. Daryl Marshall trying to match him. Good pick on that play. Jordan putting the ball on the floor. Nice runner. 6 points this quarter. Steal by Jordan and scores. 27-26. That full court pressure creating problems for Rickards. And another turnover. That's 3 in a row. That's 3 in a row. Daryl Marshall dealing the cards. 6 straight points for Florida High. 27-26, 1:13 left in the second quarter. Rickards changing the defense, 1-3-1. They always say teams that press don't like to press. Like to be pressed. I'm sorry. Rickards matching up, but they're giving him the middle of the floor. She could hit that shot. She could hit that shot. Ginnie has carried Florida High the last 2 weeks of this season that we've seen them. She keeps getting better. They're keying on everybody else. Ball inside, and she got to put it up on the backboard a little bit more. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll be back for these free throws. Yes, sir. INSiiGHTS live stream, but game will be on WCTV too. It will be on instant replay. Interested in being a sponsor? Contact us at 850-999-2870. That's how we're able to keep these games free to you by the subscriptions we sell for them going on television. Toney Morgan. A little bit more pressure. They come up a little higher on her. They got Ginnie over in that corner over there. She's been making a living over there the last couple weeks. Rebound. Across the goal, 22 seconds left. 28-28. 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left, 11 seconds left. Ball inside, missed. And second shot attempt is missed. We're going to stay right here. 28-28. Florida High's been able to make up that deficit. They made it up in a quarter. They were down 19-10 coming into the second quarter. Had that deficit for most of the second quarter. They were able to score 8 points in a row right about a minute and a half ago. Florida High having difficulty. Good move by Coach Janiyah Davis to put that pressure back on them. The Rickards players quickly trying to tell each other, trying to help each other where to line up. That might have been a little quick, but it went down. And they score 5 points in the last 30 seconds to give themselves a 33-28 lead. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Halftime. We're going to take a break. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special treat here today. We have the legendary Beverly Burnett. Burnett was a high school star for Coach Claudette Farmer over at Rickards High School when she was owning the district. Okay. She went to Florida State. Then she came back to help her coach at Florida A&M. Back when our women's team was doing pretty good. And told me she never wanted to be a head coach. She didn't want to help her head coach out. Coach, what are you doing these days?
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate that. I just recently moved back and relocated back to Tallahassee. I came back as an only child, came back to support my mom. So I am blessed to be back here. Currently now I am teaching ESC secondary here at Florida State University School. So I was fortunate enough to get back here to do that. So right now I'm just trying to work this lesson that God has given me and trying to build rapport with kids and get myself reestablished in the community. So I'm happy to be back, glad to be back amongst the community, and just want to do anything I can to get back to the city of Tallahassee. The city of Tallahassee was always good to me. So.
Well, I'm really concerned about you, how your mom's doing. She was always special. Okay,
yeah, mom is good. She is just getting older. Yep. As she'll be 76 this year. Wow. So as an only child, I just kind of felt compelled to get back here. But, she's hanging in, finally just retired. She was a foster grandparent for a while. And just gave that up in the this past December. So all is well, praise God.
Well, thank you. And I know that your mom, the Publix bakery hadn't been the same. I know all my and Mickey Milan were raised over there with your mom going through, and she left a lot of friends that really appreciated all that she brought and all that she did.
Okay.
So tell us what you did when you left Tallahassee.
I left here about 17 years ago and moved down to Hillsborough County area, and that's when I got involved in teaching. And so I was there and taught in Hillsborough County School in ESC, primarily in Title I schools, and then eventually found my way to being an administrator running a 50-bed girls' mental health facility for at-risk kids, kids that were court-ordered, from difficult situations, struggling in school. So did that for about 3 years, and then after a real quickening from God, I got myself back here to Tallahassee to take care of my mom, and so here I am. So,
well, share with us a little bit what sports meant to you. I know you played a long time. How did sports have an effect on you in terms of how you grew up and opportunities it gave you?
Well, as an only child, first of all, it was a gateway for me being able to further my education, and it really was a game changer and a lifesaver for me. I am very grateful to my mom and Claudette Farmer, and let me just go on record and say I'm very grateful to you, Coach Clayton. I think this was the first camp I ever went to, and was very instrumental in making sure that Bev Burnett had whatever she needed, and then any way you could support me, so I was very appreciative of that. But at the end of the day, it was that one vessel that God used to help propel me to where I am, and allow me to have some struggles along the way, but by the grace of God, I persevered, and I can understand what it's all about being a student athlete, and how basketball can really pave a way, or sports can pave a way for our kids and for our future and our careers. So that's what it did for me. I'm very grateful, and I can also say that individuals around me, such as your coaches, trainers, fed life into me, and they motivated me to just keep, to get to where I am today. So I oftentimes use things that I learned from my coaches and try to give back to the kids that I'm around.
Oh, we remember you in that first camp. I tried to adopt you. I said, this is going to be a star right here. We spent a lot of time with you, and we were glad to see that you had a successful career and did well, and then came back and helped your coach, Coach Farmer, and that you were a very good recruiter for her and able to get out and help her find talent. And, I tell people a lot of times, I'd rather have an assistant coach that's loyal as opposed to one that knows everything and stabs you in the back.
Amen.
The one thing Coach knew was that you always had her back and always looked out for her. And so that that tandem that you two had was very positive for Florida A&M University and the continued development of our women's program.
I appreciate that. I appreciate Florida A&M giving me the opportunity to be able to wear orange and green and be able to bring a couple of conference championships. I think at the end of the day, let's put this out there and just say this. I think you started to pave. You paid to pave the way and got the women's program rolling, and I was fortunate enough to be able to join Claudette Farmer, my head coach, like a second mom to me, and I was able to continue that legacy that you had already established. So I appreciate that.
Oh, well, thank you. It was easy for Claudette. She had played for us, and then she worked for us. She was our grad assistant, went to Rickards right here, and did an excellent job there, and replaced me and did a good job. Didn't miss a beat. Y'all worked together, did some positive things, and man, we hope that the program continues to develop.
I hear that, sir. I hear that.
Coach, I appreciate you taking some time. Tell us real quick what you think about what you're looking at today.
Well, I think what we got is a rival, which is always, anytime you play Florida State University School, or back in my day it was Florida High. I mean, I didn't get a chance to play Florida High, but anytime, I think what you got right now is two teams that are competitive. You got a very athletic team here with Rickards High School. And I mean, you got some good players over here at Florida State with some athletic talent. I think it's gonna be competitive all the way to the end. So I just, I like to see women get together and put it out there on the table. And I think this is when you get to see real fundamentally sound basketball when you see women's basketball. So I'm very grateful to be in the presence here and be able to see two teams compete.
Well, why don't you sit right here with me for a minute?
Okay.
You're not in a hurry here.
No.
And we start the second half. We have Toney Morgan, the 9th grader, being already offered by Florida State. She's looking to get to that left hand. Coach Davis has really scouted them exceptionally well, but they usually don't run an offensive set that takes a lot of passes. They have quick scoring sets they try to run it. They run an 8th grader on an overload to the corner. Toney still trying to settle him down, get to that left hand. She finishes that one though.
Toney Morgan.
She's drawn a lot of interest, coach, from Florida State, and Miami have all offered her already. She's just in 9th grade. Yeah,
I've been kind of following a little bit here at the school, and very athletic kid. Still very young, got a lot of room to grow. I think she's gonna be a great player.
Coach, state champion in high jump and long jump already.
Yeah, I can see that, Coach. I can see that. Nice athlete.
Shooter there, Jordan Rosier there, not giving her much room. Kanisha Miller's little sister pulls up. She's hit more jumpers today than I have seen her hit. She's grown, been waiting her opportunity, but they have to convert those.
Absolutely.
It's like a heavyweight fight. They still haven't gotten their win back from the halftime break. If you had another 20 minutes, they'd have been fine. I always like to watch the side on the basket plays.
Yes.
I don't know that they look like they're a little confused in what they're lining up in. Janiyah love us. Inside, and Reniah usually scores down there. What did he call?
He called a travel, Coach.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that one.
Jordan Rosier, grandfather played with me, a superstar at Florida A&M. Jumped to the top of that square up there. 8th grader Toney Ginnie, or Reniah Ginnie. She has been knocking shots down for him.
A nice outside jumper.
8th grade.
Right.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh.
Then finish. It's a nice take.
Nice take.
Yeah.
That's the heart of the Rickards team right there.
Oh, yeah. It's a very athletic team. They're very quick. They get after it.
They do. Toney Morgan with the foul, Reniah Hawkins at the line to shoot 2. Much improved down there. No arch on that free throw. She lost about 10, 15 pounds from last year. She's so much better, I didn't even recognize her when I saw her.
Oh, wow.
Nice touch.
I like that number she's wearing, number 23.
I wonder why. Oh, Michael Jordan?
Oh, no, that was Bev Burnett's number at Rickards High School.
Oh, that might even been before Michael Jordan. He called over the bet?
He called the travel. Yeah.
Okay. 34-30. Rickards up by 4. 5:42 left. Settled down this game. It's settled down a lot. Neither team pressing much. Each looking around trying to find a spot. Outside shooting is not the strength of Rickards. Jordan just can't seem to get it together today.
I think they got to settle down. Just settle down, let the game come to them. You know, trying to make some things happen too fast and just kind of let it come to them. I think they're trying to do a little too much. Hopefully they can settle it down.
INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week taking a break. We'll be right back. And we're back. All right, we got a timeout by Rickards. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week will be back as they take a break. And we are back. So, Coach, you've been getting around a little bit, seeing some of the teams play and stuff?
A little bit. I've had an opportunity to follow Florida State a little bit, watch some of those games. But I'm kind of busy a little bit. Bouncing between my mom and then trying to make sure some stuff get done here at the school here. Really diving into the ESC department here. So
you're here at the high school?
You're here at the high school, yeah. So I stay pretty busy, but I try to get out and about when I can. So I've seen a few games, but I want to see more. So I'm looking forward to that.
How long before you start coaching again?
I don't know about that, Coach.
We will see.
I don't know about that.
It's still in your blood, Coach.
I think you're right. I love it. Oh, man, right there.
Able to give something back.
That's always. I tell you what, if God opens up an opportunity, now I have to be obedient with that. So I can only give what someone gave to me. So I'd be willing to do that. That opportunity presents itself.
It will. Ball out. Nice dribble penetration there. We get on the floor after the ball.
They hustling.
34-30. Not a lot of scoring so far in this one, so far this quarter. In fact, it's 1-2. 2-1 is the score. 4:55 left in the third quarter. This is setting up for a great fourth quarter finish. Jordan knocks it down, trying to get her going a little bit. That's 10 for her. There's Reniah in the corner. She hasn't recovered from that knee injury earlier, or that surgery she had. The 8th grader pulls up on a 1-on-3 break. She had 3 players behind her. They never did fill a lane. That's not typical of Florida High. But they just look like they're dragging them, a little tired. 34-32, 4:08 left. Skip pass. Good rebound. This time Florida High, some of them run a little faster. Toney Morgan trailing. Another turnover. Not your typical Florida High effort today. But Florida, Rickards really content to be in this, having lost by 8 earlier in the season. We played the first and second quarter like it was the first and second half, and that was it. Diana looking over the offense as they try to run the overload. They had her open on the post, but didn't make a good pass inside to her. You can't make a direct pass to the post person. All right, INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll take a break, and we're back. Nice post move across the goal, though. Florida High. Nice pass, Toney.
Kobe Jackson.
Just dawned on me that Florida High is missing Kendall Thomas, one of their starters.
I think he's out with an injury. I saw him limping around a little bit earlier.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
Number 32, Chrissy Cross.
Kendall's key for them. She's an all-around player, does a little bit of everything. Unselfish. Knocks down that first free throw. Reniah Hawkins. She lines up for the second one. And one of my daughter's AAU players walking around, 9th grader. Missed the second one, 35-34. I knew something wasn't right. Kendall Thomas, she's a key player for them. When injuries are a part of the game. Unforced turnover. They need this. It allows some other players on the team to develop. They're all young. They'll be able to need them. You're going to need them to get to the state, to get to Lakeland. And we got a foul shot coming. Got 2 on foul on the jumper. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll take a break. We'll be back for these 2 free throws.
Foul number 2.
And we're back.
Janiyah Ginnie.
Early in the game, Ayana was getting, not Ayana, I'm sorry, Kashonda Gaskins was getting to the line off dribble penetration. Legs gone. You don't see that same dribble penetration now. She's settling for the jump shot. And she nails the second one. 36-34. Still a close game. So unselfish. I wish she'd have shot that one. Baby Burnett would have shot it.
Got that right, Coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Never saw a shot I didn't like.
She said, you got that right.
Listen, Coach, I was coached to shoot it.
Hey, you shot it.
I did.
She said, you got that right. Oh, boy. She said, I was coached to shoot it. Oh. Jordan kind of has your attitude in terms of shooting it. She's a shooter first. I'm unusual to see her at the point guard spot.
Jordan Rosier.
It's tie game, 36-36. She has to make those. Her 8th grader bringing it. Nice pass. Florida High with their first lead of the night.
Tomorrow Youngblood, number 2.
38-36. Oh, Florida High's getting ready to change to a different gear now. Oh, she's going to run right by her.
Toney Morgan, coast to coast.
I was looking for Sharia, Coach Davis. Thought she might have taken a time out there. 40-36. She's letting them play through it. Here they come again. Good hustle. Strap brings it down. She's going to try to get to the basket. Oh, nice move. Pull up on the jumper. Nice move.
Nice shot.
It sure was. Her first basket of the half. She had 12 the first half. 38-40. Need to cross half court while you're trying to call the play. She was close. Good rebound. Rickards giving them too many opportunities there. You got a 40-38 lead by Florida High.
At the line the Seminoles, number
17 seconds left. Coach Marshall has his team on the sideline using it as a timeout. Smart move. Jordan usually a good free throw shooter. 12 points on the night. 13.
Nice touch.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're hearing something that you don't often hear, and that's silence from Beverly Burnett. Silence is never one of her strengths. I put her on the microphone, she got quiet on me. Jordan knocks it down. She pressed.
I think we get this momentum change right here. I think the momentum is changing just a tad bit.
A lot of players on the floor. Great hands by the big girl. That's a 5'11" freshman running the floor. Caught that in traffic. Great hands. I was wondering about her making that pass to her. She's limping. They were trying to get Toney out for a minute. They discussed it between the coach and the referee. She was limping a little bit. 5 seconds left.
Rickards basketball underneath.
Wow, and they still got a layup. Well-designed play.
Well, it's a nice play.
Rickards foul on the play. Seminole
It's something I love to watch, those under basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Coaches get a chance to shine with the research and put something in and watch it run.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
You got the clock. You start the clock, coach.
Well, you got your hometown, home team. Now they turned it on.
Third quarter with your score, Florida High, 42. Rickards.
And INSiiGHTS in the third quarter. We got 42-38 game. We're going to the fourth quarter. We'll be back.
All right, Coach, I'm going to try to get up out of here so I can go holler at Coach Farmer.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Love you, Pumpkin. Okay. Holler at me if you need me. And we're back for the fourth and final quarter. Rickards only scored 5 points that quarter. The ninth grader is playing inside for Sharia Davis. She's gonna get to the free throw line.
Foul number 44, Dominic Simmons. Mackenzie Lyons at the line, shooting 2.
Rushed it. Nice touch on the ball, though. Knocks the second one down. And it's a turnover. 42-39. Both teams showing that want to. Creative shot, but off. Good hustle there by Strap. Inside, freshman trying to put it on the glass, missed it. Rickards battling number 20. Charmaine Folsom puts it in. 1 point game, Rickards in the press.
Rickards basketball.
Violation. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We're going to take a break. We're going to come right back. Again, under basket play. From a coaching viewpoint, this has been one to watch. Both coaches have been on their game tonight. Skip pass. Patient. Inside to the freshman, trying to get it with the left hand. Wasn't able to finish it. Excuse me. Jordan knocked away by the 9th grader. And a foul call. INSiiGHTS taking a break. We'll come back as they get their shoes tied on. Janiyah Ginnie, they made an adjustment. Coach Davis has taken her out of the game. She went scoreless the 3rd quarter. And conversely, Coach Marshall took Ayanna Woodfuck Strap out the game. She only scored 2. There's that high pick and roll, which did not deter her at all. Jordan learning, scoring a little bit off the top now. That's an added weapon to her game. Running overload. They're going inside every time. Nice left hand. Nice left hand. Reniah Hawkins, nice left hand. There's the pressure, which opened the floor up for Toney Morgan. She went down and missed the pull-up jumper. Kashanda's upset about that call. 44-43, 1 point game. They're going to the line, shoot 2 free throws. We'll be back. Zoe Jackson at the line, 44-43, 5:59 left. Might end up being a free throw shooting contest here, but for all the lack of energy, the 3rd quarter is here now. Zoe knocks down the first one. You got a 45-43 game, 5:59 left. She missed everything. Thought that ball was supposed to be on the side. Way to get the break to the middle of the floor. Nobody filling the right lane, though. Janiyah Lee off. She's a good hustle. Good defense. She hits from the corner. Oh, she was just getting that ball out of her hands there. We got a timeout. And the clock's still running. 5:22, 5:20, 5:19, 5:17. Now it's off. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll be back. You got a 45-43 score. Coach Davis taking a timeout, settle the team down a little bit. They're trying to hopefully get Janiyah Lee to play herself back into shape. She's probably on the floor about 40% of what we've seen in the past. She's not real comfortable with the ball, and we saw her come out earlier where her knee was bothering her. One of the surprises is the evolution of Kashonda Gaskins. She hit 2 threes earlier in the game. She's a player that they need to be able to play on that perimeter for them to help Ayanna Woodfuck, who they lovingly call Strap. They're going to need somebody else to help with the guard spot. the overall play of Rickards has come up. They're led by their senior guards, Ayanna Wolfart, Kashonda Gaskins. It's a matter of how hard and how bad they want it now. Kashonda at the point guard. They're running Ayanna at the 2. Usually they have been running her through as she is in the middle. She's able to get to the line. Well-designed play. Coach Sharia Davis calling her guards over to the side, giving them instructions and adjustments that she wants them to make. 45-43, 5:03 left. She knocks down the free throw. Rickards takes Reniah lead, puts her all the way back. Ayanna knocks them both down. 45-45. Florida High has not handled the pressure well. Good job putting in the middle, but they're coming to ball tipper. Kashonda put forth the effort to get her. Jordan veered to the left, collision from the back. Ball out on the side. Kashonda can't go down and talk to coach now. She has to stay down there and play defense. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We need you to subscribe to us on the YouTube. We need all the followers that we can. Justify to the sponsors that we have followers that see their product promoted. Need your help so we can stay free. We're not like any other live stream services. There is no charge to see our games. We got a rebound and a foul. Hard foul, but a clean foul. The game has been played cleanly and officiated well. Both coaches have disciplined programs. And I hope that as I say this is not the kiss of death. But we're sitting here getting ready for the boys team. Some of them coming in. We got a good game coming up after this. Charmaine Folsom knocks it down. Both of them good. Rickards back with a 2-point lead. Nice crossover. Slow down. They're going to stay in the press. They haven't crossed up. Nice pass. Can't tell you what happened. Couldn't see. Don't know. Ball out under the basket. 47-45. Rickards up by 2. Rickards in a 2-3. 1 on the ball. Let's see the play. Last time they ran for a jump shot in the corner. Jordan dribbles out of the corner. Pressure on her. Strap. Nobody back for Florida High. Unselfish pass. Missed the layup. Missed the second layup.
Over the top. Seminole basketball.
Florida State missed 2 layups. Excellent outlet pass. 3:55 left. And we have a timeout by Florida High. 47-45. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll be right back. we're back. 3:55 left, 47-45. Florida High, ball out of bounds. Rickards, 1-2-1-1 press. And it's Rickards' ball. Back in the game, Kashonda Gaskins, number 4, 7 points tonight. Good ball fake. Nice pass and keeping it in the middle there. She's done a good job. One shot and done. Way to get back on defense, Rickards. I can't see. Y'all gotta go. Basket by Florida High. Sorry, couldn't tell you who hit it. High pick and roll. It's a tie game, 47-47. Florida State in transition. Toney hard to stop on the break. Sliding over there. That knee. She slid over there. We're going to stay here. 3:05 left. You got 49-47 score by Florida High. Once they get that transition game in gear, it's kind of hard to stop them. They can push that ball. They score in transition. The most dangerous on the floor in that transition game is Toney Morgan. She's hard to stop. Her athleticism gets them where she can outrun most people. But just being able to outrun them isn't enough. She handles the ball. She's developed that left hand where she kind of does an inside-out dribble. Even though she favors that left, she's a lot like a daughter I had, Mickey. KK, we argued in the stands one time with a man yelling at him. She's left-handed, she's left-handed. I said, no, she's not left-handed. She's left-handed, she's left-handed. He kept arguing. I said, I'm a daddy. She's not left-handed. Well, she favors her left. Yeah, well, we just taught her to go left. And she went so well left that people thought she was left-handed. That's how Toney is, except Toney's taller. She's being highly recruited and an excellent student. Ball was put in play, but we have a horn over there. And then they give the thumbs up. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that meant. Should have had that ball. Oh, there was a call. There was a foul call. There wasn't a foul. I don't know what that foul call was. I thought she had lost the ball. I thought they were going to call traveling. Wow. Denied love down. 49-47. They are going to need both of those free throws. 2:58, a lot of time left, and that's short. Janiyah, a senior. Last year, one of the academic student award winners of the game. Nice touch. 1 point game, 49-48. Rickards comes out of the full court press, drops back in half court. Now in that 2-3, picking the ball up. They're trying to designate who's who. They're man-to-man. They're man-to-man. Oh.
Looking for the three-point play.
Toney Morgan off the man, off that dribble penetration, converts. Florida High up 51-48, 2:42 left. And knocks it down. And pressing, they throw over the top of the press. 2-on-1. Oh, nice move and missed the layup. Good follow-up and in. That was a nice move by Janiyah Hawkins. I mean, Janiyah Love. 50 to 52, 52-50. Florida State falls, misses the layup, and there's a battle. Oh, they're after this one. 52-50, 2:17 left. Toney. .207 left. Dribble penetration. She shot that with way too much confidence. Janiyah Love gives Rickards High School a 53-52 game lead with 1:51 left. High pick and roll set. Janiyah Love waiting on Jordan to come over the top. They called a foul on number 12 on offensive foul, moving on the screen. Wow. .53-52. It's 1:45 left in the game. This lead is going to change some more time. I don't think she'll hit another one, but she did. She did. She did. Big basket there. 56-52. Timeout, Florida High. Janiyah with a third three-pointer of the game. That senior leadership doesn't want to go down. Wants to come back and beat Florida High. Here's 56-52. It's a minute 40 left. Florida High. How will the youth of Florida High respond to this game? To the veteran leadership that you see on the floor from some of the seniors from Rickards High School who traditionally have played role parts and for Coach Sharia Davis. They have grown up in the system and are delivering for her. They had a loss earlier in the week that they were upset about, that they shouldn't have lost, but they're showing it now. They're coming back with a lot of fire. How will Florida High respond to this? 56-52, it's a minute 40 left in the game. The boys basketball teams are waiting to come after it. Will this be revenge day? Will this be the day that the Rickards girls team revenges an earlier loss, and Florida High was looking for a revenge against Rickards High, who's rolling? But you can't say much negative about the Florida High boys. They're rolling on a 6-game winning streak. You're going to have a real good game. We've been telling you, it's standing room only in here. They've been asking people to get to the seats. There are no seats. If you get up to go to the bathroom and go get popcorn and come back, you won't be having a seat. I'm sure they're going to, I thought they would set something up for Toney Morgan and letting Jordan take him off the dribble. She scores. She scores. Press. They're throwing over the top like they've been doing. They're trying to get to the basket on it. And it's knocked away by the 8th grader. There's 1:17 left in the game. Rickards up by 2, 56-54. They're now running a play on the out of bounds. They're going to Reniah. She tried to create a shot. Rebound by Reniah and in. Up by 4, 1:07 left. Rickards up 4:58-54. Toney Morgan gonna get to that left, get to the basket. Nice move right away. Nice move, 56 seconds left. And they're going up and down the floor. And they fouled Janiyah Wolfhawk at the half court here right in front of us. It was a foul. I think right now, both teams have rested from that third quarter and they're good to go. They're looking to finish this out. Janiyah Wolfhawk 3 for 3 from the line. 16 points, the senior standing there, 58-56, 2-point game. Short. Short. Substitutions being made. Excellent game, 58-56. We thought it might be. Last time we were here, we had 2 good doubleheader games with Florida High and Gaston County. She makes one. And we have a timeout. You got a 59-56 score. 53 seconds left in the contest. Both coaches have their team's complete attention. Florida High still trying to huddle up. Rickards been in their huddle for about 10 seconds already. Everybody bent over, everybody paying attention. They're trying to hear what Coach Davis is saying to them and what she wants them to do. They're live streaming the music over with the Seminole song. Florida High calm over there listening to Coach Darryl Marshall. Both of these teams in different districts, they could both get to Lakeland. They could both get to Lakeland. It'll be interesting to see how both of these teams continue to develop. Rickards, once again, will win the district. They will play Godby for the championship. Florida High will play Gaston County. Both of those teams should advance. Gaston County, very good team, improved a lot from last year's 4-15 team. Be hard for them to beat Florida High. Florida High has a lot of weapons. Okay, chess match continues. Tony's limping down the floor still. They're going man to man. They're letting Ginnie bring the ball down the floor. As the 8th grader, they're putting the ball in her hands. And almost a steal by Rickards. She's going. Got a foul call on Reniah Lee. So Reniah Lee will be going to line 1-1. Chess match continues. Coach Janiyah Davis coming back with Reniah Hawkins back in the game on offense. Jordan Rosier at the line. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And missed it. Everybody stood at the line like she was shooting 2. Nobody moved but the senior, Ayanna Woolfolk. Jordan misses the free throw.
Possession to the Seminole.
She has 18 on the night. And the offense, defense. Coach Davis got bigger. She put the freshman inside. Skip pass. They're going to set up the jumper out the corner. Reniah missed. And we got a foul call. I wish they would let the kids decide the game and stop making the small calls. Just let them play it out and figure out who the best team is. We're going to the free throw line. We're going to shoot 2. Florida State has 10 fouls. They're over the limit. They'll shoot 2. Kashonda Gaskins 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 59-55. Rickards up by 3. That's a 1 possession game right there. Looks off. (59-56), 29 seconds left. Yeah, it's still a lot to play unless I hope they let them play. Misses both. Florida High with the rebound. The jump ball that might be Rickards' ball. Uh-oh, turnover coming. Not a good pass by Reniah Lee that time. It looks like it's another jump ball. This one will go to Florida High. Offense and defense switch again with the big man by Coach. And these last 5 seconds could be a determining factor in this, in the who wins this game. Those 2 missed free throws and the turnover. Off man to man, she's hard to stop. She's gonna get to it. Good help defense that time. Great help defense by the freshman in there. 16 seconds left, a foul by Florida High. They needed to make it. They could not afford Rickards to run the clock out. They had an opportunity to run the fast break. Ayanna Woolfolk pulled the ball up. She wanted to keep it in her hands. Got 2 free throws again. Last 4 free throws, Rickards 1 for 4. 1 for 5. 1 for 5. As a coach, you just sit there. Sometimes you have teams, you work on free throws all day, Can't hit them. You got some, you don't work on them that much, and they knock them down. They missed both of them, and she got the ball back. But turned it over. Turned it over. Turned it over. Turned it over. The effort. .8 seconds, 59-56, Rickards.
Timeout, Florida High.
And we got a timeout by Florida High. 8.7 seconds left. Coaches do it different. They were in transition there. Some let them go on and play it out. Some like to call it, settle it down, and set it up. Who's to say who's right or wrong? People have different ways that they run and do different things. So it's hard to say. If they scored, then it was the right thing to do. I like where I'm sitting at because I don't have to make that call. Unlike some of you at home watching it, oh, y'all done made all kind of decisions on it. Who's to say that's right or wrong? Rickards back on the floor. I'm sure they're going man-to-man. The thing that was impressive last time, Toney beat them off the dribble, but they had head in the basket. Postman, the freshman, gave great help. Toney was looking to score a lot today. She's been getting off the dribble, and she traditionally finds the open person. They're going to the 8th grader. They're going to the 8th grader. And that's a missed shot by Jordan. Rickards avenges an earlier defeat of Florida High by a final score of 59-56 in what was a very good, well-played, well-coached ball game. Rickard rebounded with 21 points in the 4th quarter. The 21 points, they only had 5 in the 3rd quarter. They've already started the clock for the boys' game. But this is INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. You saw a humdinger here tonight with the girls' game. It was an excellent game. And we will take a small break and come back for the boys' game.
Please be forewarned, they will be closing after halftime, so time is of the essence.
here. Crawfordville Lindy's game show. We're in the second game of the doubleheader. At a home dinner here we just watched. Hope that you had a chance to see the 59-56 win by the Rickards girls basketball team over Florida High. Scoring them 21 by 21 to 14. Come back and win. But the boys game, it's going to be a revenge game. Is this revenge night? Will they have an opportunity, Florida High, to show the growth they've had and come back and avenge the earlier loss that they had to Florida State earlier in the season? Their team is getting better. They're coming off the 6-game winning streak. Rickards only losing 1. They're trying to get back to Lakeland. Have a real good chance to do so. They're playing without Marlaud Darasaw making a visit. I understand he's going to Marshall to play football. Malik Darasaw, he's the physical presence. The guy in the middle who makes him go for him. He comes physical, intimidator. That's what he does. He brings that to them. Rickards going through the warm-ups. Discipline, it's just like Florida High. Florida High, the youth of Florida High in athleticism, size. Everybody jumping over the rim and practicing their dunks. It'll be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see how Terrion Arnold, to me, is the key. He has to be able to handle the pressure that Rickards going to put on him and not get caught up in the mind games. Last time they played, as soon as Anthony Robinson came off the bench and went in the game, the 8th grade guard, they immediately double-teamed him and went at him. We had seen Florida High play a couple times early. What we saw was the first time we saw him lose a little confidence in what he was doing. They were bigger than him, stronger than him, and they intimidated him. So since that time, Coach Ward has been careful with the doses that they give him. The transfers on the other side have been key for Rickards. They have a transfer from Lincoln High School, Philip Russell, who didn't play much. Last time we saw him against Gaston County, I think it was Gaston County, we were talking about how he was taking over the game. He was looking to be the go-to man. He's gone from not playing and people not knowing who he is to now having college coaches come to see him, scout him, and he's on the radar for a number of colleges now. In addition, they have Roderick Henry, 6'5" sophomore from Orlando Jones. He's the deluxe dunker. He's the one that puts the ball in the rim. It's going to be some dunks here tonight. Both teams have excellent athletes inside, and they try to get to the rim. We're going to see. Florida High's confidence is up. And warm up. And yeah, we saw them do that warm up with the clap and the dunk at the end on Instagram by some teams. Social media and the influence. This is INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We're going to be right back for this tip-off.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bob Albertson Gym at Florida State University Schools for tonight's varsity basketball game between the Rickards Raiders and your Florida High Seminole. At this time, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. introduce tonight's starting lineup. First for the visiting Raiders.
And we're here. Starting lineup.
Young.
Number 2, Otis Young for Rickards, starting 5'9" senior.
Number 3, Roderick Henry.
Roderick Henry, 6'5", transfer from Orlando Jones.
Number 4, Philip Russell.
Philip Russell, the finisher, developed now to the leading scorer and go-to man, 6'3" senior.
White.
Zachary Wright, 6'1" junior, started in the place of the absence of Malik Darasol.
The Raiders are coached by Eli Bryant. Now, let's meet the starting lineups for Florida High. At forward, a 6'5" sophomore, number 1, Kai Farland.
Kai Farland starting. Athletic, likes to get to the rim, take you off the dribble.
6-foot sophomore, number 2,
6-foot sophomore, Terry Arnold. Football player.
at guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 3, Trey.
6-foot freshman, Trey Donaldson. Looks to score, can handle the ball, take you off the dribble. Score first mentality.
A 6-foot junior, number 10, Dylan Cargill.
Number 10, Jerry Farlow.
And at center,
Three-point shooter.
standing at 6'7", sophomore, number 22.
Sophomore 22, Makai Willis. No limit to what he could do. Probably will be about 6'9" by the time he finishes. Hit the winning basket with less than 1 second to go against Gaston County last week.
From the Big Ten Officials Association.
Now this is the INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We're getting ready to tip this sucker off. In this game right here with the 10 players on the floor, you probably have 6 of these young men playing at a higher level. Mark it down, at least 6, maybe 7 that are on the floor right now today that you had the opportunity to see play here at Florida High, here in the city of Tallahassee. Philip Russell. Pass back out. Roderick Young, man-to-man by Florida High. Turns and knocks that down. Rickards in man-to-man. Terry on running the point. Makai Willis up top. High pick and roll. Off the dribble, Trey. Cargile's a three-point shooter, wants to spot up. Setting the offense back up again. High pick and roll. Kai's gonna try to get to the basket. Mid-range jumper, knocked down. Florida High, 2-2-1 press. Inbound almost a half court to Philip Russell. Pass across court. And foul on Trey. Rickards looked to attack that pressure with the dribble. Misses the first free throw. Knocks down the second one. 1-2-1-1 press. Skip pass. Terry Arnold attacks it. Good help defense. Kai trying to get to the basket, as we said earlier in the game. Misses the three. created a fast break opportunity. That was a 2-on-3. It really wasn't a shot in there. Russell knocks down the mid-range jumper off the offensive rebound. Help defense of Terry Arnold, sophomore point guard. Yeah. A lot of talking going on. Florida High will be a very good team. They're trying to show you that they're ready, that they're a very good team now. We got a foul. We're going to be able to get to the free throw line, shoot 2. INSiiGHTS High School game of the week, taking a break. We'll be right back. Makai Willis knocks down the first one. And misses the second one. Almost dribbled into the trap. Nice pass over the top. Three-pointer miss. Zachary White finishes, gives him 3 on the night.
Out of bounds, Florida High.
7-3 lead by Rickards. Rickards in a man-to-man still. 1-2 trap in there. Trey brings the ball down. Good pass inside. I didn't see that foul.
Foul number 22, Michael Grimley.
Kai Fowler with an opportunity to make a 3-point play. Knocks it down. Seven to 6. That call very easily could have gone the other way. Looked like it was deflected off of Rickards. Better defense by Terry Arnold, playing an arm length. Once he lets him get into his body, that doesn't.
Offensive foul.
Draw offensive foul on that pick. Substitution here. We'll take a break and be back. Feeling each other out here still. Way to slide that high pick and roll. Trey's gonna look for a shot here soon. Knocks it down.
Seminole take the lead.
And then 2-2-1. Looking to trap when they cross half court. Rickards walks right into it. He needs to step. He needs to step inside that trap there and split it. Destin Coates. I'm sorry, Gentry Sparks. They said steal by Phillip. Wonder where he'll end up going. Penetrating and trying to create something. There was nothing there, but he made something out of it. Getting to the free throw line. INSiiGHTS game of the week. Taking a break. We'll be back for these 2 free throws. Phillip at the line, transfer from Lincoln High School. A young man who did not play much last year has burst into the scene here at Rickards is transferring and found a home. Quiet, soft-spoken young man. Colleges are following Rickards now. Trying to follow and keep up with this young man. Trying to figure out where did he come from, where he didn't play. 11-8 lead by Rickards, 3-point lead. Yeah, missed three. A push inside, Makai didn't need to. It was three Florida High players on that side of the court. Florida High, the soft 2-2-1, looking to set it up as they cross half. Way to match up and take the ball that way in the middle. Otis Young penetrating off of it. Rebound by Phillip Russell. He's the glue for him. Stepped out of bounds that time. 11-8, 4:16 left in the first quarter. Soft pressure in that man. They trap hard on the inbound pass. Run the same offensive set each time down the floor. Rickards made the adjustment. Missed shot by Phillip. Transition on this one. Good finish by Willis. Strong move to the basket. Can't pass. Almost back court there. Not deterred. Not deterred there by Rickards. Got a foul call there. There's Michael Wynn for Rickards finishing at the basket there. They have him listed as a senior, but I thought that he was one of the tall kids they had on the JV team. Trey. Phillip blocked out, didn't jump though. 13-10. Trey off the dribble. Dunk. With an effort to try to shoot it on the other side of the rim. Foul. He drew the foul, able to get to the free throw line. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the free throw. Miss. 1 for 3. The biggest thing he needs to do is develop some consistency with that free throw. He shot them 3 times. Each one of them has been slightly different. Knocks it down. 2 for 4. Little different press. 1-2-2. Changing it up. Way to beat it in the middle. That's where the gap is. We got a foul call by Lee Riggs. It's Trey Donaldson's foul. That might be his second one. A 3 by Phillip. 9 points this quarter. Be first team all Big Ben this year. From nowhere. Nice pass. Nice decision with the ball by Terrion. Otis Young bringing it down this time. Triple team. Trey cannot afford to pick up 3 fouls. Good decision then. Kelvin Dean. Football player transfer. Had a heck of a year. No one was recruiting him at his former high school. Defense went to sleep. Gentry Sparks attacking the basket. Mackay closing off the middle in there. Breathing heavy. And they're attacking him every time. Good rebound there. Philip Russell, he's liable to take this one again. Foul call. INSiiGHTS taking a break. We'll be back while they inbounds the ball. Make a few substitutions. Can't see. You got to move. A long touchdown pass. Phillip looking around. Kelvin Dean brings the energy for Rickards. Anthony Robinson in the game. And basket by Gentry Sparks. Last time they played him, they jumped on Anthony Robinson. There they go. As soon as he got the ball. Skip pass, turnover. That's what their strategy was. When he went in the game, they ran two at him. He passed out of the trap, but it wasn't a good pass. He overthrew it. They're a little confused, changing defenses. Florida High. 23 has to be a 2-3. That's what Anthony Robinson was running something else. Now they're going to keep it for one. Doesn't look like it. 20-15. Rickards with a 5-point lead, 13 seconds to go. He took that one, I think, a little soon. Basket by Terrion Arnold at the buzzer. And the score at the end of the buzzer, end of the first quarter, is Rickards 20. And on that three-pointer by Terrion Arnold, Florida High 18. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We're taking a break. We'll be back for the second quarter, though. Keep your seat. We're coming to you. Hey, Lee. Someone had a sign, looked like a daddy with a sign out for his daughter, will you go to the dance with me? And we're back, getting ready to start the second quarter. That three-pointer by Terrion Arnold. Big for Florida High to get back in the game. They're the Rickards cheerleaders. They're trying to get Florida High out of the timeout. We're ready to go. Nine points. They got Willie Taggart Jr. in the game now. One of the better defenders on the Florida High team. He has no quit in him. He is probably put in to guard Philip Russell. This time they did what we had talked about earlier when putting Anthony Robinson in, putting him into the off guard spot. Letting Terrion still run the point. Take some of the pressure off of him, but still allow him to get an opportunity to play and compete. Terrion Arnold off the dribble. Mackay has perfected that move over in the basket, over there going to the basket now. Basket good, ties it up. It's now 20-20. And he's at the free throw line with an opportunity to give Florida High the lead. And he misses the free throw. One shot. Makai White with the rebound. Willie Taggart Jr., a multi-purpose Swiss knife, can do a little bit of everything, and does. Terrion settling it down a little bit, breathing through his mouth, trying to set the offense up. Pass inside, able to score the left-hand layup. Terrion, sophomore. 22-20, Florida State with the lead. We saw them earlier in the year. We've seen them several times, and they would start. But always the question was if they would be able to finish. They've been finishing those games lately. That's usually automatic, too, for Phillip. Florida High on the break, sideline break. A red turnover for Terrion. Gentry Sparks bringing the ball down the floor. And Taggart on the break. And Lee Riggs settling it down a little bit. Now we have a substitution coming in. (24-20). Florida High extending the 2-3 just a little bit. Phillip Russell on the side now. Where will the offense come from? Two offensive tips down there by Roderick Henry. Another steal on turnover, Anthony Robinson. Rickards battling. Ball out of Florida High. Never got control of what they were trying to run on offense then and turned it over. (24-20). Game slowed down. They have noticed they can get that jump shot at free throw line extended at will. They just haven't been able to convert it. Rickards backed out of the pressure. They substituted turnover there. They took Anthony Robinson out. Transition and basket. Otis Young. 24-24. Rickards in transition. Sammy Carter. Rickards takes a 2-point lead, 3:47 left. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Taking a break. We will be back. Einstein. Thank you. And we're back. Malik, they miss you, man. I'm glad you're watching them. But they miss you, man. Enjoy your visit at Marshall. Get ready for the next level. But get back here and help them so we can get to Lakeland, man. It's Coach Clayton giving you a holler. Off the dribble. Rickards looking to push it. Otis penetrate. That's a dunk. Florida High big man out the game. Didn't take Rickards long to notice that and get directly to the rim. 28-24, 3:15 left. Jan Arnold. Jumper off. Guards from guards from Florida High inside battling. Three on three. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach, bringing the game to you. INSiiGHTS. Follow us on INSiiGHTS YouTube. Subscribe to us. Help us get those numbers up. We want to still be able to come to you free like we've done for the last 3 years. We've done it. INSiiGHTS live stream free. Costs you nothing to watch our INSiiGHTS games and to promote the student athletes that we are televising. Good lob pass. I don't know where he was going when he got down there, but that right there was a good finish. They're not going to be able to keep Malik on the side too long. Makai, I'm sorry. Makai White. He sat out. Roderick Henry went to work right away. He scored 4 points, converted 2 baskets inside. And as we speak, Makai is at the table to come in. We're going to the line, shoot 1-and-1. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Taking a break, but we'll be right back. And we're here, 2:30 left, 30-24. Rickards up by 6. And this time they put Makai on the wing rather than underneath. That one got blocked. Good defense underneath. Florida High, Terry Arnold on the break. Misses it. Misses it. 30-24, 2:03 left in the second quarter. Otis Young looking over the floor, knowing where they're looking to set the trap. Passes over the top. Ball fake. Good rebound. Otis knocks down the 3. He's been waiting on his opportunity to play. He's a senior this year. He's taking advantage of every minute he gets as he extends the lead. 33-24 to Rickards. Trey Donalds. Makai, short jumper off. Rebound by Kai. Trey due to take one. Well, be patient, Florida High. Good job swinging the ball around. Kai Fowler knocks down the 3, 6'5" sophomore. The more he can do that, the more his stock will go up. We told you 6 or 7 of these young men will be playing in college. Rickards guards just pounding the boards. Not making most of the second shot opportunities, but they're getting them. Follow up by Terry Arnold. 33-29, 39 seconds left in the first half. And Rickards takes a timeout. So will we. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll be back. Slow and steady. That's Rickards. Slow and steady. Like the water that just keeps dripping on that rock. When you look at it after a while, there's a hole in it. They stay on you. They don't panic when they get down. Florida High had an excellent start to the game, as we made the comment. The question was if they'll be able to close. The game is far from being over now. Far, far, far from being over. Looking on the floor now for Rickards, sophomore. For Florida High, say sophomore, ninth grader, sophomore. In some schools, that would be a JV team. Shows the maturity of Trey. I remember the time a year ago he'd have kept that one. Way to get his big man involved and get the crowd involved. A strong move to the basket then. You saw 3 players from Florida State jumping, trying to get that. 5 seconds left, contesting every shot. Shooting 2. Number 12, Zachary White with 5 points. Stretches the lead for Rickards, 34-31. 5 seconds left. Roderick Henry comes out on defense, so he doesn't pick up another foul. And they still get a shot off.
At the end of the first half, you score Rickards 35, Florida High 34.
And for the second time, the end of the quarter, Florida High knocks down a 3 at the buzzer. Score at the end of the half. 35 for Rickards. 34, Florida High. We'll be back. Here we go. I see with your fans and everything up there. A pretty good little halftime show there. Halftime sponsored by the Jimmy Sauls Leadership Academy, sponsored by Leon County Sheriff and Walt McNeil, Tallahassee Northside Kiwanis, Wooded Foundation. And we're here. Boy, we're going to have a bomb burner closeout here. I know you told him to hold it down for you. You know what I'm talking about, Malik. I know you're proud of your fellas. They're proud of you and what you're accomplishing. But I know you want to be here with them, though. All right, a lot of those, I guess the fans are here with those, look like we had about 40 cheerleaders in here. It's 55-54. Getting ready to go for this second half. Philip Russell started quick with 9. Kind of slowed down a little bit into the second quarter. Surprising is the play of Kai Fallon, who has 13. Terrion Arnold with 7. Makai Willis with 8. And Terrion has not looked to score much, even though he was last year's leading scorer. He's becoming more comfortable, more relaxed with what Coach Ward wants him to do, as we have said in each and every broadcast. That'll be an all backcourt there with Terrion and Trey. No doubt about it. Rickards slowly moving the ball around. And the man-to-man defense Florida High is playing. Gentry as a junior, has really settled down and become a scoring option for this team. That shot's across the goal, and that one's blocked. I didn't see Phillip sprint on that break to get back on defense. He has to go hard each and every play, not some play. Not some play. He's frowned up and looking frustrated. Step up and play. Every play, not some plays. 36-35, Florida High takes a 1-point lead. Just like last night at Godby. Now, Rickards playing back to back. They came back the second half. They went inside the first 3 or 4 times down the floor. Terrion pushing the ball. They scored then. Tonight, they have not scored against Florida High doing that. Makai sat on and pushed him back about 5 feet. Nice turnaround, gives him 10 for the night. Gives him a 3-point lead. Looks like a forced shot there. 38-35, 6:23 left, Florida High ball. That high pick and roll. Now to keep Terrion out of the middle of the floor, he breaks your defense down too much if he gets to the middle. I think that shot was a little quick. That one might be the better shot. Phillip missed that one. Good pass inside and 1. Good job running the offense, Terry Arnold. Kai gets a chance to get an and 1. We'll be back for the free throw. And we're here. Kai with 10 points unofficially. Keeps getting better. Knocks it down. 3-point play. Florida High starting to stretch the lead out a little bit, 41-35. Otis Young, Terrion Arnold. Gentry trying to ask him, what are they running? Running 3 guards plus Phillip. Philip Russell at the 4, goes back door. Roger Henry at the post. That's what Gentry did last night. He was able to get to the basket just like that against Godby. And the basket's good. He's going to go to the line for a potential three-point play. We'll be back to catch the free throw. And we're here. Same thing he did last night. 41-37. Trey playing within the system a little more. Wouldn't have been mad at that 3 he took. Nice follow-up and tip by Phillip. Here's the 1-2-1-1 press. Gentry slipped, he had to steal. Basket by Zach White. 43-41. Pace is quickened up a little bit. High pick and roll. I wish he had taken the jumper at the free throw line when he got there. Nice steal by Otis Young. Been quietly waiting his opportunity to play. Been in the system for a while at Rickards, hadn't played much senior year. Has become a big contributor. There's a timeout on the floor. INSiiGHTS will be right back. And we're back as the score is tied 43-43. 3:37 left in the third quarter. Rickards High cheerleaders. They had a little run-in last night. Not physically run-in, but both cheerleaders from both teams in the corner. Rickards waited for Florida High to finish. We didn't even know Godby cheerleaders were in the house. They were so quiet. The last time Rickards did that, they dropped one of the young ladies, but fortunately they caught her. So she tumbled. They didn't drop her. She tumbled and they caught her. In the Georgia gyms, they don't let the cheerleaders sit in the stands. They stand the whole time in the corner. They sell those seats. Two-2-1 pressure. Matched up, kind of dropped into a man in it. Typically they go high pick and roll now. Trap, and they had Trey looking for somebody in the corner. Instantly the coaches from Florida High told him to get his head up. All three of them said it at the same time, get your head up. 43-43, 3:20 left. Put Roger Kendrick, they put him in the middle of the 2-3 now. Run Phillip around, he got it the free throw line extended. Gentry knocks it down. His outside shooting has improved from last season. There's that trap when they dribble across. Nice pass. I actually like the fact that he didn't go up because it saved him from getting hurt that time. So it's a foul ball out underneath the basket. We'll take a break and come back and catch this inbounds play. And we're back. Kelvin Dean looking around, ball got inside, which it shouldn't have, and he attacked it, got an easy layup. 48-43, Rickards extending the lead. Terrion Arnold breaks the pressure. Bad pass, a little bit too low. Both teams on the floor. And travel call on that, which they used to call all the time. Then they stopped calling it none of the time. 2:13 left, 48-43. Ooh, Florida High ball. They're trapping on that wing now. Makai, we're watching the birth of a monster inside there. We're watching him grow up in front of your eyes. Next year when he gets those, he's going to be tearing that rim off. Good follow. Asking why he didn't block him out. Well, Makai came over and provided help. He couldn't provide help and get back and get the rebound. They look for Trey to try and split that then. In the transition. 52-45. Rickards on a run off their pressure. Trey has not looked to shoot much. We've seen him look to score a lot more. They're going to need him now, 52-48. Well, Coach Ward is trying to get them to believe in the system. When we saw them earlier, they lost faith in the system and went one-on-one. They're staying in that system a lot better now. That's the jumper Roger Henry's going to need to be able to hit to go to the next level. .34 seconds left, 54-48. Rickards stretching it out a little bit. That's the zone buster there. I think Roderick actually tipped that one in. But they give it to Makai. He was the closest one to it. 12 seconds left. That shot was a little bit too quick. Rickards, Florida High again at the end of the quarter with a basket. This time it was just a 2. They had been hitting 3s at the end of the buzzer. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We're here for, that's the end of the third quarter with the score. Rickards 54, Florida High 52. We'll be back. And we're back for the fourth quarter. It's a close one. Everything we thought it would be. Rickards 54, Florida High 52. Question is, can Florida High close it out? We saw them here with Gaston County, and they closed that thing out in the last few seconds of the game. They're throwing away bottles here. It looked like they threw them at some people there. The referee said, ooh. They gave so many of them away. Man. And that was a free for all. You good there, Trey? Florida High putting it in. Trey Donaldson right here. They blew the horn. The game stopped and they said, my bad. Wow. Wow, that was just a little different. Special shout out to Athletic Director Tyrone McGriff Florida High always looks out for us. Man, I got a popcorn addiction. This is your host, Mickey Clayton, the coach. We appreciate y'all being with us. Another. Thank you. I threw my pen across the thing. Three-pointer by Otis Young. Another 3-year letterman on the team for Rickards. Just that senior leadership that Rickards has. The guys who've been through the battle, been through the wars. That's what Florida High is missing, but you can't help that if you don't have them. You watch these guys from Rickards grow up in the system and play very little and get to be big-time contributors as seniors. 57-52. A fadeaway jumper, hit the back of the rim, died, and then rolled in. Phillip Russell with his 13th point. After having 9 in the first quarter. Way to deny the middle penetration. Terrion Arnold draws a foul. He'll go to free throw line, shoot 2. We'll be back. Terrion at the line. Knocks it down. Gives him 10 for the game. Florida High playing a lot more within the system now, trusting it, believing in it, believing that they can win. 6 wins in a way could do that for you. Terrion knocks them both down. Phillip Russell trying to, that was a foul. Good rebound by Florida High. Came right over here. Out of bounds play here on the side. The guards of the future for Big Ben. Kelvin Dean, Terrion Arnold. 1-and-1. Left that dribble out there. 1 dribble too many for Kelvin Dean. Taggart misses the jumper out the corner. Not a bad shot within the complex. Within the offense. Otis Young. High pick and roll. Waited on Terrion Arnold to come back to him. Step back. Arnold follows. Oh, nice left-hand pass. Nice left-hand pass. Way to stay on the ball. Foul on Mekhi Willis. Rod going to the free throw line and shoot 2. We'll be back for both free throws. Roderick Henry at the line. Knocks it down. 60-54. Nice touch on the ball, 61.
Timeout, Rickards.
Timeout, Rickards. We'll be right back. Look like they got somebody out the stands to help that time. And seeing how they dropped her, that was probably a good move. They're trying to encourage her. She went back and completed it that time. Rickards High, oh, we saw this last night. She liable to stand up there and hold her legs till the game over. 5:46 left. 61-54. Rickards on the floor and ready to go. The pressure that Rickards is now putting on Florida High is taking them out of their comfort zone in terms of being able to run their offense. Their hands are so quick. Their hands are so quick. They're so quick. You got two football players going at it there, Willie Taggart Jr. and Kelvin D. Little testosterone going on now. Otis Young laughing at Terion. They're talking back and forth to each other. 61-54, 5:26 left. There's a lot of time left in this game. The physicality of the Rickards guards. And based on what we saw last year at the state championship with Palatka, their guards are going to have to be pretty good because that doggone Palatka team was nice. Gentry Sparks creates space with his shoulder. He lowers it and creates room. Got foul called inside Philip Russell. Lee Rickards is over there in his face, walking with him all the way over. Waiting on him to say something. I don't know what he was anticipating. Philip looked a little frustrated. The thing that you can't afford to have happen, Rickards, is to let Florida High get in your head and you win it. Right now, Philip looks a little frustrated. We haven't seen that with him often. Terion with a mental lapse there down the side. He has one or two of those each game. A little surprising for the experience and the time that he's played that he does that. That's Lee Riggs calling a foul there. There was minimal contact, but 4:36 left, 61-54, but I think he anticipates that the game might be starting to get out of hand a little bit. There's a little bit more chirping now and a little more physicality. I like that arm length distance that Terion's playing on defense better there. This should be a good matchup right here. Tiger backs off nobody. That's Lee Riggs. He's the one making all the calls now. And I see that Rickards. Wow, I was looking at the replay there. I didn't see much contact again. Turn into the Lee Riggs show. Let me see if I can pay a little bit more attention off the ball. And that's another foul. That's the seventh foul. There, and Riggs right here is having a discussion with Rickards. I don't know why he's having a discussion with Rickards and he's calling the fouls on Florida High. 61-54. Knocks down the first free throw, 1-1. 62-54. They'll be 1-1 the rest of the way. And they got about 4 fouls called in the last 30 seconds. 63-54. Kai's game is continually getting better. 6'5", sophomore, will probably top out about 6'7", and able to shoot from the perimeter, handle the ball, get to the basket, he's going to go at a pretty good level. 63-57. Rickards milking the clock. 3 guards and a wing. Phillip Russell. Otis Young scores and then shakes his head. 65-57. Rickards with 3:05 left. Florida High has to score. Foul called on Rickards. Ball's out on the side. We'll take a break while they get this straight. And we're back. Quick hands of Kelvin D. Oh. Wow. I could see the purple mat between them. We'll take a break while they come back for the free throws. Well, I guess that kind of, they're consistent because we didn't see much on the other end a couple times that they called on Florida High. Terrion Arnold 2 for 4 from the free throw line. All rim. And it falls over the lip. We're going to stay right here. Timeout, Florida High. And they got a Lee Riggs called a tech. He was on the other side of the floor, not involved in the discussion at all, and called a tech from somebody on Rickards' team, and he was all the way in front of the Florida High bench. Eli's having a discussion right now with him. Lee Riggs doesn't want to hear it. As we said, it turned into the Lee Riggs show. He's not talking to the coach. He was probably 50 feet away. We saw it on the replay. One of the players kind of reached out to the ref when he walked by. Didn't really do anything, just kind of like, hey, ref, and walked away and was in the huddle. And I didn't understand, in looking at the replay, what was going on, that he called a tech. Seeing that nobody was discussing anything with him, and they weren't arguing the call. So that was the coaches from Rickards are standing on the floor. All of them huddled. They don't understand what really went on there. I don't think anybody understood what was really going on. Trey misses the free throw. The tech. And Trey knocks down the second one. And it's Rickards' ball. And Lee Riggs still at the scorer's table saying something. Perhaps we'll get this game going. Wow. 65-59. 2:39 left. High pick and roll. Florida High's pet play. Might hit that. Great jump. Lee Riggs called a foul from the other side of the floor with a referee standing right here in front of the play. The other referee is on this side of the floor. Lee Riggs called a foul from the other side of the floor. He's going to call a tech on somebody. He's looking at his clock trying to figure out what's going on. It's only 5 team fouls, so it's not a 1-and-1. But Lee Riggs might call 2 more fouls to get him at the line. Now 2 more fouls went up on the clock. It was 5 up on the clock just a minute ago. Lee Riggs called a play, went over to the scores table. They changed it and gave him 7 fouls, gave him 17 fouls. Now they're at the 1-and-1. Rickards takes a timeout. Coach Eli Bryan is trying to find out what's going on, and we're trying to figure out what's going on as well. As we told you 2.5 minutes ago, it became the Lee Riggs show, and he started making all the calls and called a technical foul on a different ref that he wasn't even involved in the play. He wants to call one on Coach Bryant now. A way to change the climate there. Wow, the cheerleaders there anyway. Wow, that was a little different there. The interaction was right here in front of us on this side. There was a referee that could reach out and touch him in the back. Another referee on this side of the floor. The referee that we were questioning, he's on the other side of the floor in front of the scores table, and he called a foul. Oftentimes after a technical foul, you know, the referees, they're going to call any contact that comes close, but all the contact that's being called by one referee who's now engaged in conversation with Charlie, who doesn't seem happy about something. They're trying to make sure they understand the shooters that it's a 1-and-1 free throw that he missed. They're looking for the trap. Ball in the middle for Rickards. 2 minutes left, 65-59. Grab of the arm there. Basket by number 2, Otis Young. 67-59, 1:49 left. I didn't want Makai to come out and set that pick. I wanted him to stay on the block and post up. I don't know that they're running anything now. They're kind of freelancing almost. But the time. 3-point off. Settling down, Rickards 117. Ball out of bounds. 104 left, 67-59. Rickards. 3 seniors on the floor for Rickards and a junior. Good defense from Makai Willis to stay at home. Can't let the clock run down. Can't let the clock run down. It's going to get away from you. Can't let the clock run down. It's going to get away. Terrion Arnold comes from the other side of the floor twice, chasing it to foul. 67-59. We'll be back for the free throws. We'll be right back. At the free throw line, Otis Young. And knocks it down. Some of the fans starting to walk out. Rickards knocks them both down. 69-59, 10-point lead. Timeout by Rickards. I'm sure Coach Bryant's going to settle them down a little bit. Make sure that they stay organized and don't do anything crazy and let this game get away from them. We appreciate everybody being with us here tonight, watching the contest. The men's basketball team in Florida A&M, Coach McCullough let us know they pulled out a win. We got one of our sponsors in the house, Data Set Ready. Data Set Ready. Boy, they got Studio 13. We can pick up Wi-Fi at the airport from Studio 13. For all your internet and Wi-Fi needs. Data Set Ready. 69-59, 45 seconds left in this one. Running a weave. Rickards changed their defense, went to a zone. Wow. Otis Young on the basket, a chance now to convert a 3-point play. We'll be back Monday night. See John Paul too. Boy, they were rolling through the city one time. They'll be in here to play Florida High. And then we got Atlantic High School girls coming in to play Rickards girls. And we got 2 games next week. We'll bring you on live stream with the score now. 72-59 game was a lot closer than what the score indicates. A lot closer than what the score indicates. The referee stepped in. Kai pushed Otis Young. And Rickards chanting over there. I guess they want to go over and say something to him at the scorer's table. Eli and Otis Young knocks it down. We have Otis Young with 22 for the night. Rickards trapping the ball over in the corner. Phillips over there, I think he just wanted to say something. And that's the ball game. Kelvin Dean went over to help him up. They didn't want that help up. And make sure that the game ends quietly. Both teams shaking hands and walking away in good spirits. I think Florida High played better for 3 quarters, not for 4. They didn't close it. Rickards High, is Lakeland a bust? There's nothing else they want rather than to get to Lakeland and be in a position to go there and win. They retooled their team this year. They will be very, very competitive and are very competitive still with only 1 loss. Florida High and their winning streak broken by the best team in the city and one of the better teams in the state of Florida. It will be interesting to see how both of these teams do as they prepare for district play and their goals to get to the regional. We'll see you Monday with John Paul with a transfer from Florida Rickards that never could get eligible. He's eligible now to play for them. And they have a pretty good jump shooter from Godby and have done pretty good over there at John Paul. But this is INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We appreciate you being with us for this live stream broadcast, and we'll see you next week. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach, stepping the gap.